Hi guys, it's me, Just Living again, and for today's video, I will be discussing a Christmas classic, and in the next video, I should be covering the third installment in that classic franchise, and it's Home Alone. So, pray for me, I'm gonna need it. Anyway, the first one was iconic. It was classic, a good Christmas story about separation and love of family. Plus, I like to see my cousin in pain. Yeah, I'm still writing on that Joe Pesci is my cousin thing. So, without further ado, I will talk about Home Alone. Now, this movie is very special and near and dear to my heart. Besides the part that he is my cousin and stuff, Joe Pesci in there. But it's also a very good movie in the fact that it's nostalgic. And so that I saw it when I was younger and tried to hook up my own little trap set for my own house. You know, in the event there would be burglars that were to break into my house. But there are a few things I should note here too. I, for one thing, think that's adorable that people think that Kevin McAllister would grow up to be Jigsaw from the Saw franchise. I find that very funny, but also incorrect too, because Jigsaw does his traps for what he believes is the greater good of humanity. He wants to test people. He wants to make sure they're fit for living and they want to live. This kid defends his house and Tower Defender is a video game in real life. But he takes a little too much pleasure in doing so. So he's kind of sadistic, more sadistic than the actual sadistic killer in Jigsaw, because he never in Jigsaw in the Saw franchise, at least Jigsaw never actually takes part in actually killing or maiming people who he entraps. But in this one, Kevin McAllister takes a little too much pleasure in assaulting the two burglars, which I would do under the Sudanese ground law, and I'm sure that there's nothing to do with that law whatsoever. This movie. So anyway, this movie is much better than what a lot of my assholes I've seen the pain these two people got inflicted upon them. But before we do that, before we go into that, let me talk about before the maiming and injury that occurs again. All of the stuff that normal people associate with this movie. So we first get an introduction of the house, the Death Trap house, from it's featured in the movie, and it's directed by John Hughes. And it's the same house from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, because it gets even a loan for that movie set, whatever. So anyway, we get some nice filming dynamics going on where everyone treats Kevin McAllister like a germ, like a fungus, all of that. And Joe Pesci, my cousin, is over there looking on as a cop, dressed up like a cop, inspecting the house, seeing the layout of the house, seeing the goods in the house, the presents, whatever else we'll look for and stuff. So he's kind of because everyone trusts cops, and he's just standing there like with Superman, like check out the machine, and it's very convenient that he has a gold tooth that always shines, even when it's not gonna have mouth in the end of the movie. And this is the tell with how Kevin recognizes the guy as being an imposter cop. So yeah, did you treat Kevin like a complete fungus, like nobody and all that? Which for the youngest in the kid lot, I would say that is part of the course. He doesn't torment and do everything because he's the baby of the group. There's no problem with that. Until you get to the point where the Uncle Frank yells at him and calls him a little jerk for spilling the milk all over the passports and whatever, the important documents for the people to go on a family trip to Paris for Christmas vacation. Now, first of all, I want to address one thing too. Do people really drink milk for dinner anymore? Especially with pizza, that shit will call bad heartburn. And second of all, if you do that, nowadays this movie is in the 90s, so yeah, I believe it more in A Christmas Story because it was supposed to take place in 1939, so that makes more sense back then during the time period when drinking milk was good for dinner, and then for the fact of my dad in particular, he used to tell me that today he found out that they used to get deliveries of, guess what, beer, like they would in the Milkman commercials and stuff. He used to get beer deliveries, and my uncle definitely proved that, and my aunt definitely was his witness to that. So it's kind of strange and weird, but anyway, besides the whole point. They grew up in like the 50s and the 60s, anyway, in the hippie-dippy 60s. Anyway, when Uncle Frank called him a jerk, and he said, look what you did, even though it wasn't his fault, technically. His brother saw it all, which looks like a young version of Biff Tannen, by the way. I think that this is all due for too far. It's one thing for siblings and people of your own age group to yell at you and call you a jerkwad or a dick face or whatever, lion psychic crap or something like that. But for an adult to actually yell at a kid like that, it's just too much. Even family is too much. For example, I had an aide who had a daughter, who had multiple kids actually, and one of the daughters was on the phone with her one time when she was working, kind of a no-no in my book, but anyway, she said, now shut up you little shit, listen to me and do what I say, don't bother me when I'm working. So I could hear the girl crying on the end of the phone. Besides being very unprofessional, you don't yell little kids like that. And the kid was like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years old, around the same age as Kevin in this movie. So that was pretty mean-spirited even for a movie like this. By the way, Uncle Frank is the cheapskate of the group. He's severely cheap, and that will get you on into the second movie too. That he's extremely cheap, low down, and just a nasty person in general, from what he yelled at Kevin for. Anyway, Buzz, the boy brother, is like a guy obsessed with women who's a teenager who's got a tarantula in his room, to which Kevin totally trashed this while he's gone. He just like a penny out because he eats Kevin's pizza pieces. Even though, we think that they would reserve a piece for him, being that he only likes cheese pizza. But I don't know anyone that would like just cheese on their pizza. I would assume that you would like mushrooms or meatballs or sausage or something else. Not just plain pizza, because that's kind of boring and kind of dull. All of this to come from the kid who will grow up to be even more sadistic person than Jigsaw. So anyway, Kevin gets bullied by his brother. It's called well, anyway, the French word means incompetent. Incompetent, something like that. Anyway, it means incompetent in French. Because you all know that one of the wise ass who's going to some other country, and who picks up the language, and who insults you in that language so that you can understand it, you can comprehend it. My parents used to do that all the time with me. They went and taught me, but they were always talking to each other in Italian, so that I couldn't understand it. And I know other people would do that in Japanese, just to irk me, just to leave me out of the conversation, until I learned how to speak Italian. So that when that happened, I was like, "Why are you doing that, Mom? Why are you doing that, Dad?" I know what you're saying. Maybe not dialect, but I know general gist of what they were saying. To which in college, my Romanian teacher would always say that. TA would say that to the other Romanian TAs, and they'd be like, "Also, you speak Romanian too, right?" So now my parents used to do it to me all the time when I was at home and stuff in Italian. So in any case, there was always why that did that. To round out his family, his extended family, with little kid that I think his name was Walker, something like that, something weird. The only thing we know about him was that he pissed the bed at night, which, okay, for a little kid, that's normal, but the way he actually looked like Kevin, like, yeah, I'm drinking a Coke, I'm drinking a Pepsi right now. This blood and piss is for you. And I'm gonna be waiting for you at night. Yeah, giggity. He's just as sadistic as Kevin in that regard. You also get, remember the old TV show from Nickelodeon called The Adventures of Pete and Pete? Oh yeah, the older Pete is in this movie too. I forgot his name offhand, but I don't know if he went anywhere after that show, but pretty funny that he's in this movie. Captain O'Hara isn't he from Beetlejuice fame, which God bless her little heart. This and Beetlejuice and Nightmare Before Christmas were like hard to find roles. Everybody knows the from this movie and from other movies. John Hurt is in this movie too. And the same with the guy that, I don't know if you know him, but was from Christine. And he played the old man that owned the car beforehand. You know, the old brother that didn't give a shit about the car anymore because the bill died in it and stuff. And that was the case. Why he just junked the damn car in the first place. But anyway, in this movie, it was like, is that him? It looks familiar and he sounds familiar. So I was like, it is him. It is real honest God, him from the movie. Luckily, he's got more of a speaking role in this one, but he's more of a heartfelt guy too in this one. Because in this one, they portray him as like this horrible guy, this horrible axe murderer who kills children, stuffs them into his assault wagon or something. And he shovels the snow outside, and he's like a murderous, creepy guy. Perpetually buzz and bites from the other people in the family too. It's interesting filming. So anyway, they have the people there. I think it's implied that there was a power outage because they have to go for a flight to Paris by they have to wake up by a certain time in the morning, and we all have that moment where we're rushing to get ready for going traveling and whatnot, whether it be by car, by boat, by airplane, or by trains for that matter. So there's like a big rush, and there's even more of a big rush to get everybody ready, all the shit in the cars, pack everything, pack everybody, you know, and more likely something will happen. Somebody will be left behind. And during the night before, during the big Pizzagate, Kevin and his mother get into a big argument about, you know, that nobody cares about me, nobody loves me, and I wish you would all disappear. Then the mother says, I hope you get your wish. No, I hope you don't mean that. You know, and I hope that everyone disappears right now, tonight. So then he's crushed by it. And she's upstairs to sleep with Piss Boy over there. So during the next moment where they go out, they get like a power outage, I believe, and they miss the alarm to where they have to rush everybody out at the door to some I forgot the classical music in there, but they do that, and they do a classical musical montage where everyone gets ready, everyone goes in the car, everyone gets packed, everyone gets in the car, everybody rushes to the airport by a shuttle or something, and luckily they get in it just in the nick of time. I would love this to have just missed about 5 minutes, 10 minutes or something, which, by the way, even before 9/11, that was an amazing amount of time that they were able to get from point A to point B. Normally, you have to go through how long, very least, to do travel time in the airport alone. So you have to get there an hour or two beforehand, then you have to go on the plane. You do all the security checks and whatnot, and it's only for like a few people. This group is like little mini army of the McAllisters. So they go to Paris, and then they end up forgetting someone because they went up in the attic. And again, I can understand, believe forgetting about, a kid in general, and then forgetting when he was on the plane and stuff. I can understand that. But this is your family, your child, your youngest child of that. Your little kid. You should remember all this. And not like last minute when you're on the plane, she's like, oh my god, Kevin! And she gives the iconic scream, which I can't do right now ever. But it's just so funny. It's like, oh my god, I forgot my son. Oh my god, I'm going to hell. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You were so busy and so panicked that you forgot your own kid. Again, let's see if with like a Labrador or a cousin nobody likes or nobody cares about, or like twice removed or whatever the case is. Which I don't know what the definition of twice removed is. But anyway, you don't forget your own kid, your own close relative like that. You gave birth to a little bastard yourself, so so you should know where everyone is at the time. My father is always up my ass because he cares about me. This would never happen if he were in charge. So anyway, we go to Paris. We never even see the French monuments like the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and the world's biggest croissant. We never see any of that stuff, but we do see how packed and how ashamed they are of them for leaving to keep behind. Which is nice. Yeah, real film gives the value there. So anyway, Kevin like, I got rid of my parents. Yes. And he does everything in the party way. He watches the movie Angels with Dirty Faces, with Come Me Love Me, and talking about tactic and all that stuff with the machine gun and Tommy gun, which for the longest time I thought was a real movie. Please make this into a real movie one day. I would like to see Angels with Dirty Faces, which on a side note, it sounds like a porno movie. Anyway, yeah, for kids, right? For kids, this G-rated or PG-rated movie has a team with Michigan and somebody getting offed. So anyway, Kevin does a very funny thing where he's like home alone, but he doesn't let anyone know that. So when the pizza boy comes in with cheese pizza, he says, you leave the money in you leave it in that way. To which the guy says, in the same quality of the movie, which by the way, very precisely rounded, sped up to where certain parts are in the movie, to where he shoots him with the machine gun in the movie, and the guy ends up getting thinking the road being shot at, so he takes the money and runs. And I felt so sorry for this poor pizza boy because he thinks he's being shot, and then the night before he's almost being stiffed by the bill by Mr. McAllister and the cheapo Frank, Uncle Frank. Then you just love it when a guy won't pizza or contribute to of the cost of a large steak, like 10 pizzas or something like that. You know, you're eating food that I think I pay for it. At least chip in a little bit for the bill. Well, no, the guy's gonna be all cheapo and, ultra annoying about it. And I'm not kind of nice about it too, but anyway, it digress. It gets up to all himself, which in the next movie will make a big deal out of. He's a teenager at that point, but whatever. This is like a first thing for him, he's gonna break he's gonna pop a cherry for his own pizza. It's just a big deal for him. I wouldn't that as a big deal for me. Seeing a girl in a McDonald's outfit and a sexy McDonald's bikini just for me, that would be something special for me. But in case got a piece of boy, which would be kind of suspicious. They got all these people running around the house the night before, and then you get paid and stuff at the door like you should be. You should be like a human being, but then the next night it's like nobody in the house except the Michigan woman psychopath, which that guy was an actor, and he shot the scene in the movie just because. So then the next night you have people doing nobody home pretty much, and then you got get Pete out the door, but nobody. I think that the guy in the first visitation saw Kevin, but I believe so. He even tried to point off the pizza bill on Joe Pesci over there. He didn't take it. So anyway, speaking of which, Joe Pesci, Harry and Marv, they tried to, they want us to go about the rest of the block for any potential, honey holes, if you will. So the guy Marv is a little bit slower, if you will, compared to Harry. So when he does it, he wants to make an emotion for himself. Like he wants to make so that people know who they are. So he thinks the really small idea about making it so that they have like call sign do it bandits by wearing clothes on the houses that they robbed, and then the houses were therefore be floated out in the basement, which is really stupid because it would leave their fingerprints on the faucets. The cops would never think about dusting fingerprints. So now we have Marv and Harry coming out of the house, checking it from outside and whatnot. And then Harry almost runs over the kid. Harry, me and my cousin, he almost runs over the kid, to where he said, "Watch out, kid. Merry Christmas." I guess it would be kind of nice to have a criminal want to kill a kid and potentially eat him later on in the movie. See, be nice to him even though it doesn't realize that it'll cause him pain in the future. So anyway, that's how the kid recognizes him from the cold tooth that always sparkles. Which, I don't know, it tends to go, when I think of a tooth, I think of a gangster or a criminal in any case, not somebody that is a law-abiding cop, police officer, which it's never explained where Harry got the outfit for the cop uniform from. It's implied that he probably killed a cop for it, or a costume shop, but being that he's not afraid to kill kids or eat him or whatever, I'm assuming they killed somebody for it. But anyway, he gets followed in that little plumbing van, and then they end up going to the house where Kevin actually rigged up a bunch of people, mannequins, and that Michael Jordan cardboard cutout of himself, which will be repeated in the second movie too. And these two wet bandits are complete idiots. They fall for him twice. So anyway, they look on and they see this whole house full of people, or people by the shadows, playing poker, playing cards, dancing around and stuff. Meanwhile, you see Kevin over there with strings attached to his wife, dancing and moving around. That's all that. And it's real kind of cute. But there's one thing too, that he has a Michael Jordan cardboard cutout thing strapped to a train set, and the train goes around. It makes him go around too. I have two problems with this part. When the train part derails itself because the vertical weight of the cardboard cutout would disrupt the weight distribution on the train. The second one, if the wet bandits look at the window and see this 6-foot tall man, 6-foot hot man going around in a big circle, they would obviously see it when the let me see if I can do this. Okay. This is the cardboard cutout that's seen in. You see, going from this position all the way over to the left. But I mean, on my right, you can go like this, right? But then when it gets to the point of the railroad track where it turns around, you see, turn like this. If they were smart, they would look at this and say that it's a fraud, it's a trap. When they drive kids home alone, again, make reference to the movie title. So, anyway, they do that. And then one night they say, we're gonna get him because only is an equal kid. How much trouble can it be? How much pain can you inflict on us with two adults? So the kid ends up forming a better plan by putting the ice on the suitcases. He puts nails everywhere. He puts toys everywhere. Little ball elements that when it's on, they crush the feet. And he was also afraid of being with the basement and with the furnace over there. Which, okay, it was scary. That's why God made trapped in the basement for the two knuckleheads to go into, like the three stooges. He's only two. So anyway, Kevin, sets traps all around the house according to his battle plan, and with Pinky and with everything else to hurt these guys, or possibly tell them. I would like to think that my cousin and Marv are both superhuman, because otherwise they can't take that much punishment. They take a Pinky into the face. They take fall on the back on icy stairs, get their hands burned and stuff. And it's really kind of nice to see a monogram doing burning into a guy's hand like a branding, like a branding with a big M. And it's fun that Joe Pesci named Harry in this movie, whereas the other guy Stern gets named Marv. So it's funny because usually you brand something or someone that you as your property. So when you go to jail at the end of the movie, you could easily see Harry as a businessman Marv if they looked at the M on his hand. And if you think about it like a prison-based thing, yeah, it's kind of weird, kind of creepy, but it could serve as a protection for them for that. Now, before that day, before the big night of torture and pain and whatnot, Kevin goes to church. Yeah, go to church. Pray to the Lord Jesus Christ for everything, and he sees a choir going on there, a loud choir. He sees the old man that shovels the snow over there, and he said, "Let's go over there." And the choir is his granddaughter, and he said, "It would be nice if you told me once in a while." And it really humanizes this guy, because he said that he's loving family and all that, but he doesn't talk to his son anymore because he's afraid of this and that and the other thing. There was a big argument, so Kevin said, "Why don't you call him, especially for the holidays?" So the guy said, "I don't fear what will happen, but you don't know what will happen. I'm just afraid of what will happen. They won't talk to me." I agree that my parents can be, my father especially, I will still talk to him through the holidays, which by the way his birthday was on December 15th, and through a very odd set of circumstances when he was a baby, his birthday didn't register right until the next year on the 2nd of January. So I always say to him, "You ain't gonna get two birthdays. You're only gonna get his birthday twice to Jesus Christ, and you ain't know Jesus Christ." He even put on Facebook that his birthday is on January 2nd. So everyone always said that happy birthday and best wishes and stuff. So that doesn't count. I thought to everyone on there saying his birthday is on just December 15th. But a lot of habits. But every time I get him a gift for Christmas and birthday, I always buy it separately and give him the coin late, because I feel bad for him. I feel bad for anyone's birthday is in December, because everyone always lumps it all together with Christmas. not in my case, I always let my father have two gifts, one for each special day. Because I'm a salty for him, even though it can be a bit of a pain at times. But still, I feel bad for those people who have birthdays that fall so close to the holiest day in the Christian mythology. So anyway, the guy feels bad, he's afraid, he's, never too old to be afraid. Which parallels when Harry and Marvel were saying that, when Marvel was saying that, I'm afraid of the dark too. That you're always afraid of everything. You're an adult. Get over it. So, that's that. Son that you talk to your son. And then in the end, Dad talked to his son. To be a real family together again. Along with Kevin. The movie kind of parallels the guy getting back together with his own family. So Kevin getting back together with his family and his fun in particular. I wish I could get together with my mom again, but she's up there in heaven, having time of her afterlife. Without me and my father. Anyway, they have this thing with it. That night, they end up fighting with the bandits. And now, I like all the pain, torture, and agony trapped involved. Now, who doesn't like to see a little bloodshed during Christmas? Does it come from a guy that likes to watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies for Thanksgiving? Just because I'm a sadistic fuck myself. But anyway, they have this, and they have the guy who pulled traps like complete morons. And I don't like the way they have the ice on the stairs, because normally you'd be able to see the ice. You'd be able to see a sheen of the ice on the surface of the staircases. But yeah, I guess Kevin did something special with water, where it's 100% clear and pure, and probably painted over black and stuff. But anyway, the two guys live. They also get shot. Harry gets shot in the crotch with a BB gun. You should guy a kid, or you should someone nuts out. So, and then Marv goes in to investigate the doggy door. What the hell did you really expect to happen? The kid's got a BB gun. You put your head in there, you smile at the kid, you say, hi! And then the kid ends up shooting right in the forehead, right in the his big melon. And he screaming like a girl, which God bless you, son, right to the hole, screaming like a little bitch, or good, like a little baby. But that's what the guy knows about this movie, that they have to do the work, they have to do the traps and solution, what they think solution to the traps in a very specific order. And what I mean is that Marvin's the first one to get into the door, into the house, in the basement. So he goes in, walks up the steps. Now the steps got like a tar on there, so they're very sticky, which might be an indication for the next movie, which they call the sticky bandits. Anyway, he tried to go up the stairs and take off his shoes and socks and he steps on a nail barefoot when he pulls the paint backwards. And then he gets iron to the face, which is one of my favorites, by the way. So then he has to go around the other side of the house, and then he tries to go in there, but it turns out that when he does so, he gets accosted by the bulbs in the ornament that break under his feet, therefore making him bloody. But you never actually see any type of maiming or tearing up of his soles of his feet, whatever. So then you see what's his name, Harry get into the house to kick open the door, and you see he get blowtorch on the head, which would kill him. I'm not gonna lie, it would kill him. But I noticed there's a very interesting star pattern on top of his head because of the way the head used to be. I don't know if it's an indication of the pattern of the hat or whatever. It's very funny to me. Also, they will repeat the same flame pattern there for the second movie. So what is he like supposed to be like? Flame retardant or something? His head, his mobile head. So it's very funny. But screaming with the water type of thing, if Harry did anything in different order, or just stick with the same plan, the typical up into the from the base up, and just avoid that one nail. This whole plan would have been defeated. So the corpses of the game pounded in the face by one pancake apiece, which will be top of the next one when we put the heavy pipe in there too. That's really funny. But anyway, they also flown around by not mobile but toy cars on Micro Machines. I think there was a Micro Machines reference earlier in the movie too, which, if you don't know what they are, Hot Wheels cars. Oh my God, Micro Machines are like mini versions of those, this big, maybe an inch or less. And they were cute. They have like little village and stuff. They used to have a lot of them. But they were small. They were easily swallowed by little kids. So anyway, they also get tripped up when they go upstairs to chase up the little punk ass. There's a women back where I feel the order too. They get tripped up, but yet Harry goes on his back. Okay, that's good enough. And he gets dunked out for a little bit. Then Marv goes and tackles the kid after he gets after he ends up getting tripped up himself, to where the kid ends up going and reaches the kid and grabs his ankle, pulling him toward doom. But because Kevin trashed Buzz's room earlier in the movie, his pet tarantula, this big giant spider, got out and whatever. So he was roaming around randomly in the house. Kevin is really lucky that spider ended up in front of him on the staircase leading up to the attic right when Marv was grabbing at his ankle. because if it wasn't for the spider, the two would have caught the kid and probably killed him or eaten him alive. So anyway, they end up he ends up throwing the spider on Marv's face, and then Marv is like shocked at all that. He threw the spider into Harry's belly area. So he has a crowbar in his hand, and Harry has is still knocked out. He's like, "What are you doing, Marv? What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing, Marv." And it would just be easy for Marv to tell him, you got a big spray on your chest. I'm gonna try to whack it off with this crowbar. And he's laying there covered in feathers from beforehand, and which wouldn't really be a detriment, it would be more of a deterrent, keep him busy for half a second. Anyway, he takes the crowbar and whacks the spider. It dodges, of course, and he whacks Marv in the stomach with the crowbar very heavily in my head. So then, Harry beat up Marv with the crowbar on the side of his arm. Now, I don't think those injuries pale in comparison to getting hit in the stomach with one of those things. So then you see Kevin go to the treehouse by a really cool like zip line type of thing with bicycle parts. Like makeshift, like, with the wet bandits following closely behind by hand, like climbing over like Kratos would do. But then Kevin actually takes a pair of his clippers and bolt cutters, and he snaps the rope before they can get across. And it's like, back up, go back to the safety of the house, because Kevin caught the cops on them, which come by pretty damn slowly for cops and emergency rescue. Much to my dismay. You come right after Kevin and the silver guy beat the whip bandits. So anyway, they go over there, and Kevin's actually smiling to see them get the seat as they cut the rope and the zip pack in fear and the anticipation and pain, because and they get cut, they end up slamming into the side of the brick wall of the house. Like, no, and they get pounded. And they also think that he's expecting the two guys to follow him into the house, through the basement, and through the house. But whereas it was the house of the snow guy, the blood guy, the creepy old man. And it's funny that they keep the water running out so much that it's kind of like a mini flood in the waterfall going down to the basement. And it's very funny. And you would think that if the guy was home, he would turn the water off. Make it nice. Turn it off. So, so that they end up hitting him up at the path, because Kevin goes through the basement up through the main staircase to the front, and then the whip bandits catch him and they hang him up on the coat rack. And they say, what we do to him, everything that they do, everything he did to us, and then we're gonna eat the living it off too. And yeah, it's good. But this is kind of sadistic, kind of blood, eating chicken fingers. And I love the way that Kevin's got a little bit begun with a little sash holder on his body. It's camo. You know that he means business. So then, right as they're about to eat his fingers off, which is a weird punishment, the old man comes up and whacks both of them in the back of the head with a giant Swiss muscle. And the cops and the press both to with bandage, and they're escorted back home. They're escorted to prison. Now, the mother at this point is tired. She's very desperate to get home to her son. So, like, feeling the worst for the kid. And then John Candy comes over with his posse of poker players, not poker, the musical style, and they end up giving a ride to back to Chicago on the way to Milwaukee. So they all bunch up in the back of a moving truck, which has no safety or air conditioning. In the Midwest, you need air conditioning. You need heat and back to survive. So the plane, the music, trying to keep everybody bright and cheery and all that. Even a mother too. And Doug Kennedy is over there offering her his clarinet to play. Now, first of all, I don't think she knows how to play clarinet. So you come over with Rose, something like that, just in your mouth, and then pass it off to another person, a complete stranger. I wouldn't even do that for my girlfriend. I wouldn't even say, here, take my clarinet piece. I just put my mouth on. She doesn't know if I could use it or not. So anyway, they're very nice. They help her out. And the mother is actually the first one to actually see Kevin again in one piece. And this is really nice because it's very heartwarming to hear that the mother cares more about her son than the father does. I mean, granted, there's a fight before she left and left him behind and stuff. But still, it was kind of nice to see the mother, the sense of love and attention, giving it to Kevin. Even Buzz and the rest of the family that come home was like, good job, bro. Ian died. Kept our house in one piece. You defend the castle real nice. It's really sweet to see that big antagonist like Buzz would do that. So the cops and the family come by late. Especially the cops. The cops are horrible in this because you should have been there right away. But I like the way that the bandits predicted certain things and it came true. They predicted that Kevin went on the farm. They predicted that Kevin wanted them to go in back to the house, take time, get him from the tree house, and they also made a comment about that he can't call the police from the tree house. Nowadays, if they remade this movie, they would include the cell phone in it too. So that would kind of ruin that whole imagery of, you see from a kid calling cops. But yeah, I like the way the old man reunited with his kid and grandkid. I find it interesting that the old man can go see his granddaughter doing a choir performance, but they can't show the kid son being with the old man. It's kind of weird. Unless he really does, unless the only thing I can imagine that he has like a restraining order on him. So yeah, that was actually really nice that they got together for the holidays for Christmas. But it'd be even funnier if he doesn't even celebrate Christmas. If he celebrates something else, Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or something else, or Life Day, the most important day of all. So yeah, I was doing parallels with Kevin finding his own family and then finding him back. Because they need each other to survive all of it. And many tropes would be repeated for the second movie, and presumably the third one. God help me when I get the third movie. I'm not looking forward to it because this movie made Macaulay Culkin into a star, and I keep forgetting his face. Moment. And people might assume that would be because there were bandits coming into the house. But no, when he did it once, and then he did it twice, he was just out of a shower, and he was doing that to show his, fear that he was getting facial hair. I think it was something to do with after Steve. Anyway, whether because of fear or because of something childish, kind of funny and stupid. Oh, I'll give it a pass because everybody who did it as kids when we saw this. I know I did it when I was a kid. I looked in the mirror and went, but without this movie, Macaulay Culkin would not be as big of a star that he is now. The other people like John Hurt, Catherine O'Hara, even some of the other people, even the Wit Bandits themselves, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern were famous for that movie. So even the old man was a popular actor back then. So this movie made his career, started his career. And yeah, now I'm glad I watched this movie. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my friends' favorites too. And it's a very wonderful movie. I'm sure you all warm feelings of passion and familiar love it a lot. Which, as much as we all like to think that we hate our family, we always got love our family. Especially during the holidays and birthday parties too. Because not all family members can give this whole. We always have a special place in our hearts, our minds for our dear sweet kin, whether they be a father, mother, brother, sister, cousin, or dog or whatever. We always have a place for them. Or in this case, a transfer. Which I think that in the next movie, somebody has a snake or something. I know in 3 there's a parrot, a bird of some kind. So yeah, This movie is great for holidays, especially Christmas, because that's what they celebrate in the movie. But you can put this on for Hanukkah or any other holidays. Now, as such, I did this for the holiday season in December of 2024. Even though it was for a Christmas thing, I would like to wish everyone a happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Life Day, Happy New Year's, Happy Ramadan, and Happy Shut the Fuck Up Day too, from the AVTN. I like this movie a lot. And as such, being like, I've been talking about this movie for over an hour now, I have produced a silver bowl because we all love movies, comedies. I love to see violence inflicted. I like to see violence inflicted towards my cousins, specifically Joe Pesci, because he's funny, especially when he goes into his Yosemite Sam rant. And I also loved the way Daniel Stern was thought that there was a real guy with a machine gun in the house, because obviously an adult would know about an adult movie and he wouldn't recognize the guy's voice and the machine gun sound effect. But Kevin actually does real fireworks for that. So he puts it in a pot and he puts real firecrackers in that scared the guys away. Again, really slow statistical bastard he is. So I give this Happy Face a approval for the violence toward my family. And that was really funny. In this movie when Kevin says the guy, did you have an opinion yet? And then the guy says, like Superman, never! You should know this on the first movie that they have a very supernatural pain tolerance. Anyway, if you guys like what you see here, and you want to see more of my videos and such, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video to my channel. Also, if you want to contact me for future information about future stuff, you can call me or text me at my number at 631-707-3707. You can follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PNelsonPro. Also, you can get me on my email at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, all you fanboys out there who like Home Alone, the verified movie on both sides, and it's a very good origin story for Jigsaw. The Jigsaw, what? I admit, Jigsaw did know out in the last couple of years of his life. Not only did he get Kevin McAllister, who is a sadistic fuck who has mommy issues with abandonment problems. Lots in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. I sorry for the street bandits. I I wish that after so much abuse that we just say, oh, we give up. We're going to the next house over. Next house has just as much goodies. And speaking of which, if the silver was home all the time, why didn't you shut the world off? Why didn't he lock doors? Why didn't he just prevent the two guys from doing all the damage they did? And why water? Wouldn't it make just as much sense to put the heater on maximum, drive the electric bill, instead of ruining everything and making everything all soggy and stuff? But that's that. Anyway, peace out, my brothers and sisters. I salute you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Aloha, all you girls guys in Instant Land, and happy holidays to all you people out there. Safety first, and happy holidays. Bye.